Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. My name is Storm and this is Simtopia, where all things Sims are born. And today we are going to be continuing the story with Giselle Fletcher. So if you remember from last time, we left off after she had just finished her handiness skill, and we are going to go now and just quickly sweep this world and make sure there is no more collectibles in this area before we go back home. And once we go back home, we are then going to start building our own home. So I'm very excited to go back to the lot and start building, because we now have collected we have completed all of the goals for building a home. So the strawberry bushes don't seem to have repopulated or regenerated. We are just looking for any more collectibles. I don't see any more fossils or digging sites either, which is a little bit disappointing. I would have really liked, oh here we go, here's one. I would have really liked to get a few more of those. Oh, there is some strawberries. So exciting. Okay, let's not go here, let's just harvest. Trying to see, there's no more digging sites, no more. And then after this we will then go back home, pay the fine, and begin our adventure and begin our home. And then I think we should set out another goal. So while we obviously are still making money, we are able to focus on a new goal. So I think what we should do is choose a new thing to do. We are going to obviously continue completing her aspirations, and we've completed the building a home. I don't want to do the garden just yet, just because I feel like the garden is very easy to do. Maybe we should have a family. So before you can marry a sim, you must have a starter home for them to live in. Every kid you have must max out all of their skills as a toddler before they can age up. So we're going to have to turn off auto aging. To age up a teenager, each child must complete one of these options, have 5 levels in any one skill and perfect grade, or 10 levels in one skill. To level up a young adult, your sim must complete one of these options, have 5 levels in any 2 skills and a part-time job, or 10 levels in 2 skills. You must pay for and host a wedding every time a pair of sims get married. So we do know that weddings cost 1,000 simoleons. So I think what we should do is first build a little home where we're going to do this mandatory steps for getting a job. So you must have a home address before you can apply for a job. Complete the mandatory steps for building a home, which we have done. Have one of each in your home: a bed, a toilet, a shower, a sink, a stove, a counter, a chair, and a fridge, and pay $1,000 for a college degree to begin your career. So I think what we should do is just quickly pay the $500. So 500 minus 2152 is going to be 2652 if I'm not 1652 if I'm not mistaken. Yes. And also, I don't know if we should do our college degree now or just buy a few items first. So let's sell all these items before we decide. Why? Okay, let's just pay. Why can I not sell these items? Okay, that's a glitch definitely. We have now sold all of our... Wait, what is going on here? I don't want to sell that. That is very weird. Okay. Well, either which way, or she just went to go and sleep on the bench by herself. So there's that. Should we get some food? It is not open, so we cannot get some food. So I feel like now that we have paid our dues, oh, we can. Look how much money we have. So I'm going to say 1517. So we've paid for our college degree. Okay, oh wait, money 1517. We have now paid for our college degree. We do need to have all those items though, so let's see how many of these items we can get. So we must have an address, which we do now have an address. We must have a bed, a toilet, shower, sink, stove. Okay, so let's get a bed so long. We've got a bed. We need a shower. Okay, got a shower, a sink, cheapest sink, a shower, sink, a stove. Okay, got a stove, a counter, a fridge, and a chair. I don't think this chair is nice, so let's get another chair. Let's see if we can get a table and a chair. So we can get a table and we can get a chair. We can get 2 chairs. Oh, 1 chair. Okay, so we now have all of the items. We have a bed. We did not buy a toilet. How did I miss a toilet? So let us sell this. Can we get a toilet? We are so lucky that we're able to get a toilet right now. This is toilet, and I do not know if there's going to be a chair. We only have $7, so we'll be able to get a chair soon, but just not yet. Let us move this up 1, and I can't believe this is our home now. Okay, so let us get some of these items ready. Let's go take a speedy shower and cook. Have breakfast, scrambled eggs with bacon. We deserve ourselves some food and a good rest. So we are now looking like crazy campers with our crazy home, and she is very happy that we have a new home. Okay, so the only thing left is we do need a chair before we can get a job, so we'll have to look around and get some collectibles. So while she is busy refreshing herself and getting ready, we are going to look around for some items to dig up or collect so that we can purchase a chair and get a job. It's going to be difficult to get a job and also keep her needs up and complete her aspirations, and I feel like jobs really do take a lot out of a person. We're going to have to find a job that is going to be easier to get to level up in. We don't want a job that's going to take too much effort or too many items to level up in. So here we go, we're looking for more items. So we need to have a room for each child before we have a child, and I feel like we have completed all of these steps before we can start a family. What was the option? So mandatory steps for starting a family. Before you can marry a sim, you must have a starter home. Okay, so unfortunately I'm not going to classify that as a home. That is just a movable base, so we are going to have to create a proper home before we can move them in. And she is now cooking, and this looks a little crazy. This is not normal. Definitely not. But she's having fun. This is our new home. Okay. Do not know why she doesn't just sit down on the bed and eat her dinner. She's looking around and she's just like, wow, I have my first items. I'm so proud of myself. And I did this without my parents' money. So she's very excited for having the things that she does without using her birth parents' money. As we explained in the first episode, she does come from a rich family, which obviously did not, they had their reasons for adopting her, but she just didn't want any of their money. And now she's doing better for herself. She has all of these things out of her own hard work. So yes, we can't wait until she gets a job. So she has collected enough money to go study, and she just needs to complete her house just with one more item before we can move ahead and get her a job And so yes, we're very excited. We should have a chair by the end of the day. If she doesn't finish eating, she needs to finish eating. Come on. You cannot eat so much. We definitely need a dustbin as well. So I think for the starter home, we're going to set up our own like sort of requirements, because they didn't say here what the starter home would be, but I'm assuming it would have to have 4 walls and a roof. It would have to have a few things. Let me just look through these again one more time and just make sure that there is nothing about a starter home. No, it definitely does not have any information on what qualifies as a starter home. If you really wanted to, you'd be able to just put a roof over this and say that you've got a starter home. So we're not going to count this. We are definitely not going to count this as a starter home. So before we get a husband, we will definitely have to have a roof and a bed. And I don't know why she keeps cancelling her items. It's very frustrating. Let us wash that. Okay, she's very weird today. She did get some items, so let us, I don't know, wait, is that curator thing? Okay, it's definitely not working if you do not extract the fossil. So there we go, we have now extracted the fossil and it is worth a lot more money. So you can hide from everyone, and I think we have enough money for a chair. Let us see. We have enough money for our chair. Okay. So we have everything we need to get a job, and we are now going to find a job. Find a job. There we go. So let's not do that. And we're going to continue searching for more items. We do need more fossils. So we want to collect more fossils. I don't know why she did not dig that up, but we are going to send her to go do that. And any more digging sites we have, we just need a few more fossils. We should probably go back to Willow Creek if we want to complete this aspiration, just because she is, yeah, I'm wondering if it counts as cheating if you sell your current lot and move to another city and use use any leftover money for items. I don't know if that qualifies as cheating. Okay, so because she's a curator, we want her to be able to travel to different, no, I don't want too many things. So let's see, what could she be? Culinary? No. Let us just do the scientist career, and we will also accompany her to work. I cannot wait for the Get Famous one, because we'll be able to follow our Sims to work. That'll be really great. It'll be really cool if we could create our own fame line. Like if you wanted to become a famous writer, you wouldn't necessarily go to work, you would just be famous. So that would be quite interesting. And yeah, so we are just going to keep collecting so we can at least start building our starter home and be a little bit more realistic about the expectations on what a starter home is. So we're just going to keep digging, and this is actually quite confusing because it looks so similar to those rocks. So sometimes you can glance at them and just go straight over them because you can't see them. They're very sneaky. Just have to pay real close attention to those rocks because they are slightly different, but not too much difference. So this one you're able to see very easily because it is far away from the other rocks. And yeah, I'm glad that this area has at least had time to start popping up with items for us to collect, because we definitely need as many as we can get. So I think that's about it for the items for now. When does she start working? She works, have 2 breakthroughs. Scientific breakthroughs can happen at almost any time. Is contemplating, for example, while gardening, reading, or performing experiments. Okay. well, we are collecting things, so hopefully that counts as gardening. We cannot start a garden until we've completed certain goals, which we are not going to focus on just yet. We definitely want to concentrate on making some more money and starting our family. So here is another fossil. Fantastic. We just need one more fossil to complete our next aspiration, and then that's level 2 complete, and we will then be halfway to completing our life goal, which is extremely exciting that we are moving forward with our sim. So yeah, let's hope that this is a fossil. I really do hope it is. It might be. It looks like gold, so I doubt it's going to be a fossil. I think it's going to be a gem. So what did we get? Capsule. Okay, we are not opening that capsule. Capsules are boring. I've never received anything that wasn't a waste of money, so we are definitely not going to open that. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any more items to dig up, which is a little bit disappointing because I was really hoping we could finish this level of the aspirations pretty soon. And let us go and cook some food. Serve dinner, mac and cheese. So we want to keep some leftovers for ourselves. What else do we have in here? We have 6 tulips, and we want to keep these 2 things. Okay, so we have a fair bit of amount of money. We're just going to get her to hurry and come back here, and we can start building. Okay, so I'm going to leave her with at least $30 because we do want her to still have food. And I just can't believe how expensive rooms are. It is absolutely insane how expensive it is to build a home. So we are going to just cover the front. Let us see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is the beginning of our home. I know this definitely does not look like much. This is ideally going to be our voorportaal, or otherwise our entrance hall. So for now, it is going to be our bedroom with our little chair inside. So I don't want to put a roof on there, obviously, because there's not really anything to put a roof on. So yes, we can now cook outside and continue. So we are going to go to work in 3 days. So we have 3 days to build a decent home and go to work for the first time. These onion plants are really not, none of these plants are growing. Oh yes, we can dig. There's some more items to collect. I'm just going to keep on looking for items because walls are extremely expensive, and I don't understand why they are so expensive. It's almost impossible to just build from the get-go, which I understand. We usually start with 20,000 simoleons, but if you think about it, most of the cost of the house goes to the walls and the foundations and all that good stuff. And the Sims have definitely copied that to a T. I wonder why roofs are so cheap, because they don't cost anything. Roofs cost nothing, yet having some walls is a lot. So walls are more expensive than roofs, which makes no sense, because in real life, if your roof breaks, that is a lot of money to fix. It's a lot cheaper to build a wall than it is to fix a roof. Well, depending on the type of roof or the type of wall, because I'm pretty sure if you built a wall out of diamond, that will be a lot more expensive than fixing a hole in a roof. So it's just realistically, roofs are generally more, they're generally more expensive than walls. I'm also just rambling on, so just ignore me. you're more than welcome to just fast forward through this part of me searching for items to sell, because we are poor and we need money. There's a lot of people standing around here. And Giselle's definitely going to need some new clothes before work, so we are going to have to take her shopping. So we will spend 500 simoleons, where each item will have a given price. So we will have, like, tank tops will be 10 simoleons. I mean, we'll be quite realistic with the pricing, and we will shop with 4 to the value of $500, so, or 500 simoleons. So we want to get her, oh, there we go, fantastic. Send 5 items to the Geological Council. Okay, so we can't send that. Okay, so what is our next goals? Breed 5 frogs, collect 5 elements. So how do we breed frogs? I'm not 100% on that. With 2 frogs in the Sims personal inventory, select the breed frog with interaction to discover new species. Interesting, so we are going to need some frogs. Okay, so she doesn't have... Wait, what did that say? I'm pretty sure. And wrote down an idea for the momentum conserver. Click on the notebook button at the top of the phone menu to learn more about it. So let's go to the notebook. Okay, she did not write anything apparently. Okay, so now we are just getting some clothes for work, because we obviously need to look presentable. I apologize, guys. Give me a few seconds to fix my microphone. Okay, we are back. Sorry about that, guys. My microphone is just giving me a few issues. So she is still fishing. I want to see if there's any more items for us to dig up so we can send that to the Geo Council. I haven't seen many frogs in Oasis Springs. We might have to go on holiday or go on a trip to Willow Creek. That onion plant is really frustrating me. And she is exhausted. So we are going to go home and sleep. Okay, so we didn't get any more items. So that's a little bit disappointing. And we might as well... Oh no, please don't tell me it's spoiled. 5 hours. Oh goodness. That would have been such a waste of food. We will take a shower, use the bathroom, get leftovers in the morning. So we only need to have 2 breakthroughs. We've only had 1 breakthrough, so that is good news. That we've at least completed half of our requirements to be promoted, because we definitely want to be promoted. I know a lot of people don't have jobs in the rags to riches. They make money off of themselves, but obviously our aspiration is not a painter's aspiration or a mansion baron. We are looking forward to working a real job, and she is no stranger to hard work. And I think what we're going to do is, her kid is going to be a complete brat, and being raised in this rich neighborhood, her child is definitely going to be a handful, and it's going to be up to her to teach the child the values of money and the values of, you know, being a good person, because her kid is not going to be a very good person from no fault of her own, just from obviously the school in the area being a terrible school, or a school for rich kids, in other words. So her kid has started to value money over love and over relationships. So I feel like that's where she's going to be headed to. Harvest all. Oh, we had another breakthrough. Oh, that's fantastic. We can harvest that. Let's check what the other one was. Okay. So we cannot access the notebook if our thing is full. So she is just having a whale of a time. I can't remember what her... Oh, she's a collector, she's cheerful, she's a foodie, and she loves the outdoors. So actually we should make her have the culinary career. I don't feel like the scientist goes with the curator, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense. I think we need to change her career, but I do want to go to work with her, so I do want to leave it to that. So I think we'll leave it to that for now, and if we decide at a later stage that we'd like to do something else, we can. What? Why does it keep cancelling? If any of you know why it does that, please let me know down below in the comments below, because it is so frustrating when I have set up tons of actions and she just cancels every single one of them to do whatever it is that she thinks that she needs to do. I just don't understand it. It's very, very frustrating, because now I need to try and find all those items again. I just... No. We had so many items lined up, and now it's all gone. Okay, I think there were only those few items. There wasn't many items. Not a lot to dig. We really just need digging items because of the Geo Council. We'd like to send those off to them. Okay. Okay, so she is going to need to go shopping very soon, because her job starts in 2 days, and we don't want her to show up looking like a poor person. We want her to dress for the job and look the part of a well-studied scientist. Also, we didn't want her to have gone to university in drips and drabs of clothing. So let us sell these items and see if we are any closer to our goal. We need to make $500 before we can go shopping, and I think we have achieved that goal. So that is good. Can we send these? No. We cannot. Her social is extremely low. She found a limestone. Okay, let us extract fossil. Okay, we cannot study it. Okay. We have 786, so let us edit her. Let us buy a mirror so we can edit. Oh wait, let's just go to manage worlds. Save and go to manage worlds. I will see you guys when I'm done editing her. Okay, beautiful people, welcome back. We are finished with her outfit choices, so let me show you her new outfits. Okay, so what I've done is, here we go. This is her general outfit, and we have made the changes according to what she can afford. So we've given her makeup, we've given her accessories, we have given her a nice new outfit, and this is the breakdown of the prices. So the shoes were 20, because I felt like those were like just cheap normal shoes. The outfit was 80, the makeup was 50, the hair, you can see she got her hair done, that is 50, and her accessories are about 50 simoleons. Okay, and what we also did was we changed her, let's change her outfit to formal. So this is her formal outfit, and on her formal outfit we have made the dress 150 simoleons. The shoes are 100 simoleons. Obviously they're a little bit more expensive. She does have the same makeup and the same hair, the same necklace, so we didn't charge additionally for that, because I feel like when she went and bought her makeup, she bought enough for the different types. We have also changed her outfit for party wear. So, oh sorry, for athletic wear. So this is athletic wear. We did not charge her for the shoes because those were the original shoes that she was wearing. The athletic shirt is 30 simoleons. The shorts are 30 simoleons. We have also changed her sleepwear. So this is her sleepwear now. So the entire outfit was 50 simoleons. Then the next outfit is the party outfit. So all we did for the party outfit is we kept the same dress as her everyday wear, and we used the formal shoes, so we did not spend any money on this outfit. She also has the same accessories. Okay, change outfit to her swimwear, and we bought a swimwear outfit for 80 simoleons, so the total comes to 690 simoleons. So what we're going to do is just quickly calculate how much that's going to be. So 786 minus 690 is going to be 96 simoleons left. So we are going to set her money to 96 simoleons, and she has now just had a complete and total makeover. So we're going to change her outfit back to her everyday. So that is now what we have done. We are also going to call someone. Let's try, and I think Kengo is going to be our future husband, or Bjorn. He's a beautiful man. So we're going to call Bjorn and just chat to him, maybe invite him over, I think, at a later stage. We've got a lot of things, we've got a lot of time at the moment. So I mean, we could start building a relationship with Bjorn, or we could just continue collecting items so that we can get some more money. Obviously, we spent a lot of money now on redoing. We did not do her warm weather clothes or her cold weather clothes just because we ran out of funds, and $96 is not going to get us anything crazy. It's going to give us a good jacket. That's about it. So we have not continued that. Let's maybe invite Bjorn over. Bjorn, I don't know how to say his name. Let's invite to Bjorn. It is Bjorn. Let's invite our Viking boyfriend over. We will not be able to start a family. Bjorn is already here. Where is he? Where is Bjorn? Is this him here? There we go. Let's ask about his career. Let's ask him if he's single. Yes. Hello, Bjorn. Our Viking future. She is very brown in comparison to this man. Bjorn is an agent handler. Okay, so he is a secret agent. Asked to hang out. He's married to Clara. Maybe we can break up their marriage. I think that sounds like a good idea. He is an adult, so he'll die way before us. Let's see if we can get a romantic interest here. Come on. You know you love us. Okay, let's get that social up. Fun should also be going up. That is good. Talk about dreams. Complain about sunny weather. Okay. We are just going to fast forward them cloud gazing in the middle of the pavement. It's not a good look for us. Our house is probably why he doesn't like us, because we don't have a proper house. So the romance festival is in town. I don't know if we're going to go to the romance festival. I mean, we could. Let's try get this up a little bit and see if we can get him to be romantically interested in us. Does not seem to be going well. They don't seem to be getting along. They were getting along until she asked the risque question. So I think we're just going to say goodbye to him. It did not work. He is very much in love with his wife. So let him go. And we shall use the bathroom and see if we can find any more items. If not, we're going to have to travel to Willow Creek and see what we can find there, because this area is very dead. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to have to travel to Willow Creek because this has got nothing here. And we need money, and we start working only in 2 days. Let us just grab something to eat, and then we shall travel alone to Willow Creek. And we'll go back to the library neighborhood because that was a very good neighborhood and it brought us a lot of money. I did say goodbye already, Bjorn. Or maybe we should go... No, I think let's just stick to Willow Creek. Willow Creek is the place we need to be. Okay, so let's go to the Willow Creek archive. So we do definitely want to complete our first day of work on today's episode, and I think next episode we will concentrate on building the rest of our home, getting enough money to build at least 4 walls and start a family. Maybe we can find a husband and do some stuff there. Okay, so yeah, I don't think none of this has generated yet. So last time we were here for a very long time, so we were able to get a lot of items. I think we're just going to have to look for frogs. We definitely need frogs to do the breeding part of our aspiration. So that is a good start for us. We already found a frog. Oh, we're getting some items here. Let's not fish. Let's try and concentrate solely on collecting items for our aspiration. There's another frog, so we'll be able to breed now. Dig. Okay. So the plants are definitely not ready to be harvested. We are able to dig and find more items, so that is good news. There's no more. I don't see any more. I'm hoping we could get some more frogs and then we can maybe breed with multiple frogs. I don't know if there's like a cool off period or a waiting period between breeding 2 different species. Like maybe you have to wait for the female or the male. I don't know if it's like pets or humans or anything for that matter. No one can breed twice in a row. Okay, let us see. Still generating, I'm assuming. I assume that everything is still generating. We'll go back to the beginning and see if anything else has generated here. Nope, none of the plants have generated, and no additional digging sites have generated. I am just going to give it a once over again. Oh, we did not check this area, did we? I don't think we did. But I don't think there's anything here either. There is some snapdragons. Okay, let's go back here just to check if she has collected everything or she is still busy. Again, with this cancelling of my lined up interactions, it's starting to annoy me. I don't know if it's just a glitch that I have or if it's something I'm doing that's wrong. But if you guys do know, please let me know down below, because going this back and forth is quite frustrating. Okay, I don't remember if there were any more. I don't think there was any more. There were any more items here. Okay, there's only this one. Okay, cool. So she is doing what she needs to do. So send 5 items to the Geological Council, breed 5 frogs and collect 5 elements. So we still only have one frog. We will have to wait for the second frog. I don't think this is a digging site. No, it is not. Okay. Let us call Geo. Wait, why can't I send it? Must be at your home lot. Okay, so we will have to go home for that. So at least that's the first item that we can send to them. She still has food, so let her eat that. And let's breed frog with spotted dirt frog. From frog breeding is tiring. Okay, so there is a cooldown period. I don't know how long the cooldown period is, but at least we have bred one frog. We'll just have to collect a few more. I'm almost sure that there'll be new frogs generated here, so we'll just stay here for a little while we wait for everything to regenerate, and then we will do 2 collections here because I feel like Willow Creek has the best options. This is also ready to be harvested, so we can harvest that. Okay, so let us go back to the beginning. I don't want her to sleep here again because it's just, we have a home. So if there's nothing else that has generated, then we will have to go home. We also have to minus $10 off for the travels. Let's see. Don't see anything. I think it's maybe too little time. So we might just actually just sleep here, just because it's going to be a lot easier to just wake up here and get the regenerated items, because Willow Creek is the best. Let's sell all these items, and we are already getting enough money. I think we're gonna need like $300-400 simoleons for warm weather and cold weather outfits. So I think she is dressed in this for her hot weather as well, for her warm weather outfit, just because we didn't have items and we didn't buy new items for that. This we definitely can send. Can we breed yet? Yes, we can. Okay, can we open this and... Okay, but now this frog did not breed, the other one did, and yet we still cannot breed with it, so that's a little bit weird. Let's see if anything has popped up. We have a new dig site, that is good news. So I'm just fast forwarding while she's sleeping. There is another dig site. Oh, great. Yes, Willow Creek, give me everything you have to offer. There is another dig site. Some more frogs. The elements I'm almost sure that we can get while working as a scientist. I'm not 100% sure how the whole elements thing works, or unless you just have to dig for it. Let's dig, okay. So I think that's everything this side. She really likes finding these time capsules. Elephant wolf frog, there we go. And these flowers are worth a lot of money. Okay, we got a treasure map, so let's dig for treasure. We have bred a hypno frog. Okay, that's very good. Harvest, harvest. Okay, harvest again. Goodness me. Can you just stop with that? Harvest. Dig for treasure. Harvest. Harvest. Okay. So what did we not collect this side? A lot of things apparently. Apparently we missed a lot, so let's go back. I don't see any items here that seem to have been missed. everything looks good. Maybe she did complete them. Harvest. Harvest, okay, she is harvesting everything, so that is good news. Did not get anything there. We've got a lot of frogs now, so I think we can go home and start breeding with the frogs, or continue breeding with the frogs. Just collect these last few items and go home. Okay. She really needs the bathroom. She's starving. Okay, well, we're going to go home now anyway, so you can go home. And then we shall use the bathroom and all that jazz. We need to remove $10 from her money. And I think as soon as it's summer, we will do the next... well, ideally we would like to have a new outfit for each category of clothing, but I don't think that's important right now. I think what's important is completing the rest of our home, or at least trying to complete the rest of our home. I do not know why you are not showering. So it is new skill day. We don't need any skills currently. Collect 5 elements, send 5 to the Geological Council. So let's send to Geo Council. Extract fossil. Okay, sell these plants. We definitely do not need the plants. Let's breed frog with hypno frog. Okay. Giselle has bred a new frog. Fantastic. Mysterious time capsule. We do not want to open that. Send to Geo Council. So then that's 2 items that we've sent to the Geo Council. That's very exciting news. What have we got? So we have got the spotted eggplant frog, the hypno frog, and the eggplant whirl frog. Okay, that's very good. And we have quite a bit of money, but it's not really going to help us with the building of our home, because the moment we start building this, it is going to be finished. These damn walls are expensive. So let's go. There we go. 300, 300, 360, 360, and we have no more money. Okay, so at the least, though, we can say that we have an outer shell of our home. Let me just move all these items. So we will build, so ideally we want this section to be a kitchen area. Okay, we would like our bathroom somewhere here, and this would be our bedroom. So I don't know, I think I want to put this in the kitchen lounge area. This would be our entrance hall. We'd close this up. This would definitely be our bathroom then. Okay, I think that's a good bathroom. We'd close this up here, put in a door here, and then this would be a bedroom. We'd have a lounge over here, close this up, and our home is beginning to take shape. So let's move this over here. We don't have doors obviously because it doesn't even make sense to have a door. So let us send this to Geo Council now. Can we please do that? Cool. Oh, so elemental isolation. So that means we have elements. We'll have to wait for them to come back. Okay, let's see if we can breed. Okay, we still can't breed. Still can't breed. Fantastic. Let's sell these ones because we don't need them. How much are these worth? 200, 10, 25. So we want some more of these eggplant frogs. So I'm going to delete these. We don't really care about these frogs. We are going to look to breed these frogs and make more money. So her fun is very low. We'll have to play games on our phone since we do not have a computer. So where is, there we go. Let us get that up a little bit. And tomorrow is our first day of work, so we're going to have to end this episode here. I think this episode is a little bit long, but at least we have done some things. We have started on our aspirations. We are halfway with our aspirations. We also are halfway with the frogs and halfway with the home. So we have at least progressed, and we have a couple of walls. Our home is starting to take shape. And thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit those bell notifications if you'd like to be notified when I upload new videos. I upload daily, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys. Bye.